Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Inspire and Inquire. Of course, I'm your girl Regina, and I want to thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you're new to Inspire and Inquire, we've been doing a Proverbs challenge where we're reading a chapter a day. It's 31 chapters, 31 days, pulling out a verse from each chapter, and I've been posting them on Instagram. So if you have a moment, feel free to check those out at any time. And of course, today is going to be inspired by Proverbs because I've been reading a proverb a day, and I want to look at verse 25 and 26 because I think they really go hand in hand together. So verse 25 says, "The very craving of the lazy will put him to death, for his hands refuse to work." And verse 26 says, "All the days he has shown eagerly craving, but the righteous gives and doesn't hold back." So I'm thinking that if you are desiring less and you've really found peace and happiness and you're content with just not having much and you're not doing much, it might be okay, but I might contend that a little later on as we look at the righteous one. I know once I was talking with a yoga lady and she was telling me what the secret to happiness was. And she said, "It's simple." And I said, "What? You know the secret to happiness? What is it?" She said, "It's desire less. The less that you desire is the less that you want. It's the less that you're craving eagerly for. And therefore, you're finding peace and happiness in what you do have." So that's one thing. But the other thing about it is that if you do have dreams and you do have desires and goals and, things that you need or want, and you're not doing anything towards getting those dreams or aspirations or tasks done, then this proverb is saying that you are killing yourself. I mean, I would say you're causing at least internal sufferation if there are things that you need and you refuse to put in the work to get those things done. So don't kill yourself, understand that there is work to be done. But why I'm contending the fact that desiring less and doing less is such a great thing is because it says the righteous one is giving and not holding back. So this is saying to me that it's not just about what we crave and what we want and putting in the work to get our task achieved and our task done, but it's also getting to a place where you're so accomplished that you can actually give to others and not hold back on your giving because you're doing so much. I did a psychology class back in college, almost became a psychologist. And I really love the Maslow's laws of hierarchy or hierarchy Maslow. It's not coming back to me now. But it just talked about how there's a layer of needs that everyone has, and it starts with just the very basic needs of just food, water, shelter, those. And as you continue to accumulate or acquire the needs on the pyramid, then you can come to self-actualization. And that self-actualization isn't possible unless the basic needs are met. And I think it's kind of supporting this Bible verse about being righteous and being able to give and not hold back, because you've put in the work, all the basic things are met, and now you're at a point where you're at the peak of the pyramid where you're self-actualized, and now you're able to give. So I guess the moral of the story for this Inspire and Inquire is to do a self-check, see if there are needs or even wants that aren't being actualized because of a lack of effort, a lack of work, or some kind of laziness, right? Because that can be causing internal sufferation and, according to the proverb, death inside. And we want life and we want more life. So I would look at that and see if there's anything that I can put more effort towards and work towards so that I can get to a place where I am full and actualized and helping and giving to others as well. I want to thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you again next week, and I'll continue to post those verses from the Proverbs challenge up to day 31. So tomorrow is going to be day 22. Happy Sunday to you and blessings.